What's up, sellers, and welcome to today's video. In this video, I want to share with you why I'm kicking off 31 days of uploads here on YouTube and why I will be changing the overall topic of my content starting this month. All right, welcome back. Like I said, we're in October. Today is October 1st. Happy Halloween month. Super excited about this month. Halloween is actually my favorite holiday, and I'm super pumped to be here in October. It's exciting. Fall weather's outside. It's crisp. I want to drink some apple cider. I want to eat pie. I want to dress up for Halloween. I want to have all that fun stuff that goes with it. However, when it comes to work, October has historically been a pretty lazy month for me. Maybe because I eat so much pie and I drink so much cider and coffee and hot chocolate and have bonfires and do all the fun things that come with fall and the month of October. But I want this October of 2020 to be different. 2020, as a general rule, has just been so different, and I want my October to be different also. So for that reason, I'm buckling down and I'm doing 31 days of uploads. This is day number 1. You're watching it right now. Over the next 30 days, not including today, I will be uploading every single day, and I will be premiering these videos between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the purpose for that is I want maximum engagement. I want to be able to hang out in the chat with my friends, my subscribers, and those people that watch my videos in order to talk about the things in the video as they unfold. Now, the big news as far as switching my content, I believe that everything is always changing, and that's a sign of growth. When something stops changing, it stops growing, and that can be a huge downfall, especially in a fast-paced world like we live in today. And because of that, I want to ensure that my channel keeps changing and evolving and getting better throughout my journey. Ultimately, this channel is about documenting what I'm doing through my career, just so that I have that documentation, right? I have made videos about things so that as I look back, when I look back to now, I can see my progression, I can see where I've gone, and it will help me grow even further from that point. That being said, over these 31 days in October, I will be switching from a primary focus of eBay and reselling to a primary focus of stock market trading, specifically in the field of options trading. But to give you basically the time frame of that switch, the first 2 weeks of October, I will be majoring in eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari reselling, and I will be minoring in the stock market options trading. Then on week 3 and 4 of October, we will switch that. We'll be majoring on the stock market and options trading, and we will be minoring in reselling eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, that sort of thing. I do have big news coming out in the coming days as far as Amazon is concerned and being an Amazon seller and all of that. So I will be sharing that in the coming days. Throughout the month, regardless of what time frame of the month it is, I will continue to cover the 15 by 15 challenge. If you're not familiar, that challenge is basically where you take $150, you buy inventory, you flip it online for 1.5 times, you take no profits from that money, but you roll all of that money back into the 15 by 15 challenge. And in doing so, you build up capital really fast. You do that for 15 weeks, and at the end of 15 weeks, you have several thousands of dollars left over. Grab a calculator and do the math. I know what the number is, but you should really do it yourself. Throughout this month, I know that things like views and subscribers will go up. However, I don't have any goals set for that. No end goals as far as views and subscribers. And here's the reason why. I believe that is an end goal that is a really hard thing to set, because you have no control over how many people will actually go and click the subscribe button, or how the YouTube algorithm will push your videos out to get views. Those are all goals that you can't control. And so I set no goals like that. Rather, I am focusing on what I can control, and that is action goals, right? So an action goal for me is, hey, upload every single day of the month of October. That is something I can absolutely control. It's 100% in my control. I have the camera, I have the time, I have the computer to edit, and I've got the platform to put the videos on. It's an action goal, not an end goal. So I would recommend that through the month of October, that you take the same approach when it comes to reselling or doing your own trading or whatever that might be. Don't focus on the end goal. Don't say, I want to sell 2,000 items this month because you have zero control over what people do. You have zero control over what people click because you have zero control over what people click or what their desires are or what their needs are. You don't have any control over that. Rather, instead of saying, I want to sell 2,000 items, that's my goal, say, hey, I'm going to upload or I'm going to list 2,000 items this month because that is 100% in your control. Totally doable. Why the switch in content? Glad you asked. I believe that everything is always constantly growing. Some people might say evolving or changing. I believe that growing means changing, and I believe that the stock market is the next step of the process for me. For a long time, I said that I would sell shoes, then I would sell clothes, then I would sell cars, then I would do the stock market, and then I would do houses and real estate, and all of that holds true. But I believe at this point in my life that the stock market is the next step in that process. And honestly, I just want to document this whole thing. I want to be able, when I make a mistake, to look back over my videos and say, hey, here's where I made a crucial mistake with this trade. Here's something that I was not able to identify. And then on top of that, I believe that we should all be striving to fulfill our purpose. And I've stated in the past that my purpose, the whole point behind creating a YouTube channel in the first place, is to help people learn how to make money online. Because in a world of shakiness and uncertainty, and you don't know if your job's going to be there in 6 months or 5 years. I mean, let's talk point blank here. A 5-year plan now is about as unrealistic as a 20-year plan was 10 years ago. There's no point in 5 years out is so far out. I mean, I'm a young guy, and so maybe that's why I feel like that. I'm in my mid-30s, so I'm kind of young still. Where were you 5 years ago? What were you doing 5 years ago? Now, if you were working a day job and you were selling on eBay on the side 5 years ago and everything has stayed the same, then I guess a 5-year plan might work for you. 5 years ago for me was a lifetime ago. It was a completely different lifestyle. My goals were totally different. My struggles were different. My income was different. My relationships were different. Shoot, 5 years ago, my daughter was just turning 1 and my youngest son was non-existent at that point. So 5 years can change a lot, but I digress. I don't know how I ran off on that tangent. I believe that for me, stock market is the next step in that this evolution or this process of my career, and I want to move into that. Now, that's not to say that I won't be reselling, because reselling is still the full-time thing. I just want to document and teach those stock market trading processes as I learn them so that I can fulfill my purpose in helping people learn how to make money online. That's the thing. Perhaps in a video this month, I will share why that is my purpose and why I feel like that is the thing that I feel called to do in life. I think I'll probably make that video. That would be a good video to make. And just to speak toward the future, I realistically expect real estate to be a huge point. That might be a year, 2, 5 years away, who knows, but that will be a part of my money-making endeavors at some point in the future. I'm not trying to set that goal of when that's going to happen. There's this thing I've been really thinking over and mulling over in my mind recently, and that is purposeful accidental success. That's going to be another video, and I'm so hyped on this idea of purposeful accidental success. I can't wait to share those thoughts with you guys here on the channel. I hope you'll tune into that video as well when it comes out. The next reason why there's going to be this switch in the content is I can only upload so many thrift hauls before it just gets boring. Boring for me creating it, and boring for the viewer watching it. I only source a few things from the thrift stores. After a while, it is not as exciting to film, record, and then watch as it is the first few times. And so, this is not, this job is super simple. It's super easy. There's not a lot to it. You go find the stuff, you clean the stuff, you list the stuff, you sell it, and you ship it. And then you just repeat this process thousands and thousands of times until you make your fortune. I found myself going to the thrift store in order to film a video, but it's not there. I just don't want to make another thrift haul video because they're everywhere, guys. Let's be real. You type in thrift haul and you're going to come up with 10,000 results, of people taking you into the thrift store with them, and that content just gets old. So it's time to switch it up. It's time to move to the next step of the phase. We've got this one on lock, and I'm going to continue thrifting. I absolutely love thrifting. I love the thrill of the hunt. I love finding things that people thought were worthless and just gave away, and then finding value in that and matching that item up with a buyer who also finds value in it. It's super gratifying to me, and it's one of the reasons that I've stuck with reselling for this long. Now, I know that because there is a huge shift in the content, some of you, probably half or more, are not going to be as thrilled about some of the videos that I'm putting out. However, I would like to say that I do hope that you guys all stick around, because I will still be producing reselling content going forward no matter what. I will still be posting tutorials, tips, tricks, challenges, updates to the challenges, and then showing you what I do with the money that I get from the challenge in order to grow it in different ways and make money online in different ways. So I really hope that you guys stick around and continue on this journey with me. That being said, I would be quite naive to think that every single person will stay subscribed. So I know we'll lose some along the way. And honestly, I really appreciate every single subscription. We just hit 6,000 subscribers as of making this video. I'm super excited about that. If you're subscribed already, I hope you'll stick around. So I just want all of my subscribers up till now to know that I really appreciate you sticking with me through all of these weird videos that I've made over time. And I really appreciate the views. I'm not just saying it, I truly mean it. Another thing that I'm super excited about posting throughout this month are what I'm calling encouraging mindset videos. I had to read it off my screen. Encouraging mindset videos. These will be short, just a few minutes long, short videos that will be on topics that I have found to be helpful to me as an entrepreneur and someone that makes money through the internet. I plan to upload these types of videos in the mornings. I don't think they'll be every single day. It'll probably a couple times a week when I have a little talk to give or a little mindset moment for you. Then I'll upload and you'll see it in the morning. One thing I'm super excited about is today I'll be analyzing and I'll be starting the recording of the final video, or one of the final videos for the month of October, where I'm going to look through all of my analytics and just kind of share with you guys what can truly happen in a solid month of uploading when you're serious about it and when you really go deep into it. If you don't make YouTube videos, I'll kind of show you the inside of it a little bit through that video. It's not just about hitting the record button and talking into a camera and showing a few things and then turning it off and uploading it. But there's so much to it. There's the editing, which encompasses music and cutscenes and adding effects and transitions and on-screen graphics and things to keep the viewer engaged. And then after that, you upload, and then there's the description, there's SEO, and there's doing your tag research, and then your thumbnail. There's so much that goes into creating a video that will actually find people that need or want that information through the month of October as we go 31 days of uploads. I'm super excited about sharing the analytics of today, day one. I'm going to show you how many subscribers, views, minutes watched, the money, everything. I'm going to share all of that in the beginning of the video. And then at the end of the month, we'll tidy up the end of that video, right? So we'll have a first and last day of October, and I'll show you how we've grown, how the channel has expanded. You know, I was talking to my wife about this, and I said, who knows? Maybe we take a nosedive in October. Maybe we only tack on 500 subscribers to the channel and our views go down. But then on the other side of that, who knows? Maybe it explodes. Maybe we hit 8,000 subscribers or 10,000 subscribers. That would be nuts. I'm really excited about making that video, and several videos throughout this month will be videos that were recorded on multiple days and then compiled at the end and uploaded. Guys, I want to say thank you for watching this video. I really look forward to your comments, your suggestions, your input and insight as we move forward. I'm very excited about uploading every single day. Recording, editing, and uploading videos is literally one of my favorite things to do. I absolutely love YouTube and everything that I'm able to do with it and through it. So thank you guys for watching this. If no one watched my videos, there would be no point in making them. So by watching my videos, you actually help me fulfill my purpose, and I'm truly grateful for that. Thank you guys. As always, keep selling, get the bag, and I will see you tomorrow on the next video.